Hello, everybody. Today we are going to learn about frequency and sound. So let's get started. We're going to go to the slideshow right now. We're starting on slide 15, or the day 5 slides, as you can see right over there. I'm going to X me out. I'm going to bring this up in full screen so we can see it. We've already learned that sound is a vibration that you can hear. But we also know that not every sound that we hear sounds exactly the same. There are low sounds. There are high sounds. I made a straw flute or noisemaker the other day that had low notes. Then I made it higher when I cut it shorter. You may remember that. Frequencies are a really important concept when we're learning about waves. And with sound, it is huge. The definition of frequency is how many waves pass a given point in 1 second. That one point might be your ear. And so if you have a lot of waves pass by your ear in 1 second, you're going to get a high sound, a high note. If you have fewer waves pass by your ear, it'll be a lower sound, like say a tuba. Hertz is the frequency that we use when we are measuring frequency, or capital H, lowercase z. It's the number of cycles per second. Cycle is just another way of saying a full wave. If you look at the green picture down here below, you'll see that there are 7 waves that pass by this point in 1 second. Therefore, that would be 7 hertz. You can see on the very bottom down there when that toolbar is not blocking the way. High frequency waves have lots of waves right here. There's short wavelength. Low frequency waves, the lower sounds, have longer wavelengths as well. So we are right now going to go to our next slide. I think. There, whoops, we skipped a couple slides. There we go. That's the one I want to be at. We are going to be doing a couple experiments today. And we are going to be going to 2 websites. One is called Online Tone Generator, and the other one is Java Lab. We'll get to that in just a second. But let me just skip ahead to this slide right here. We're going to be learning next, after we're done with mechanical waves, about the electromagnetic spectrum. You see 2 radio towers here and a whole bunch of very familiar radio stations. Different radio stations also use frequency. That's how we know which station to tune to, whether it's 91.1 or KS95, AM 1500. Those are actually the frequencies, the number of waves that pass by your radio at a particular time. But more on that later. We are going to go to these 2 websites for a couple simple experiments. I've already opened them up. The first one is called Online Tone Generator. The Chromebook's working a little bit slowly here. Hopefully it'll pop up here in just a second. There it is. You can make sounds. Right now I'm going to do 440 hertz. You can hear that noise that it makes. I can change that number to, how about 500? Let's see if it sounds the same. Very clearly it does not. I can go down to 300. An idea what that's going to sound like. Did you predict correctly? So you're going to do a couple experiments by changing this number right over here. Let's go to 2,000. What that's going to be like. Ooh, very different. So you're going to do a couple little experiments with that. There's other things over here you can try later, but I want you to stick with this screen first of all and follow the instructions. The other website you're going to is this one right over here. And this one here has a frequency bar down here. It's a tuning fork. These are air molecules. And if I move this, you can see the waves that this generates. And if I change it from 0 to 1/4 to 1/2 to 3/4 and all the way over here to full, you can see that the number of waves changes. So it's a second little website that I'd like you to answer a couple of questions about in the assignment. There is, and I don't have that loaded up right now, but there is a connected worksheet to go along with today's work. And I'd like you to answer the questions on that and submit it when you are done. I think you'll enjoy what we're doing today. I hope you have a good time with that. I'll see you later.